Okay, we're here with fitness coach Dan Harris. Tell us a bit about why we're in Germany.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, everyone knows about pre-season as a time of year when you're really trying to lay the foundations for what's coming for the season, really. We spent 10 days at Wast Hills in Birmingham getting things straight and then the foundations, and it's nice to kind of get away into an enclosed environment where you can just really focus on the work that you're doing. So we brought all the first-team players away here. The idea is that we can get some kind of the next phase of their really serious work into their legs, but also in a place where there's no distractions, so they can come away, they can just spend time with each other, form a little bit of team spirit, spend a bit of time together. The most important is to get away and really get some work into their legs.
Are those the main features that you're trying to get out of the trip to Germany?
Yeah, I mean, the whole concept of pre-season really is to lay the foundations for the season. We know that August the 12th, which is the first game of the season, the first 10 games after that are going to be really important for us. And it's important to try and get this pre-season phase right. Because of that, coming away means that we can really control as many controllables as possible. We haven't got to worry about kids waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning or having to get the car in for an MOT, all that kind of little bits and pieces that kind of distract you in life. The lads can come here and can just focus on what they're doing, really.
Does it really matter about the quality of teams that we're going to be playing at here, so long as the actual side performs to its best ability?
Certainly, I mean, last year we had a trip to Spain, as a lot of viewers will know, and it was a great trip. But perhaps the only downside to it really was that the games we played really weren't of a standard that stretched our lads enough. What we're looking for is our boys to have a decent run out, to get them used to the whole feel of playing the unit again and kind of being involved in the team again, and at a level that's going to stress them physically. We don't want it to be too hard because obviously psychologically you don't want to be getting kind of smacked off of teams, and likewise you don't want it to be too easy so you're not getting anything out of it. So part of the thinking behind Germany is the 3 games we're playing. Although the teams aren't household names, certainly the games themselves are going to be enough of a stress to make them worthwhile doing.
What's the main exercises they're going to be doing while here? Is it mainly fitness, like running work, or are we going to be doing some ball skills?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously we're trying to make these lads footballers rather than cross-country runners, and all the work we do is very related to the game. The boys have got a 6-week pre-season phase that's broken down into 3 phases, and we're about to move into the second phase of that now. So it's a lot of very specific work, hard work. And the idea being similar to last season, to try and lay the foundation so we can work really hard, recover quickly, work hard, recover quickly. So everything we do is related back to the game, really. But on top of that, Eric has got a lot of technical side of things to get into people as well. So there'll be a lot of sessions out here with the ball. Today's session is one certainly a technical session. So there's a bit of both really as well here on the tour.
You've been here for a few days now. The players have arrived just this morning. What are the facilities like that the players are going to be using?
Yeah, I mean, obviously part of the reason myself coming out was to try and make sure that we're kind of bang on with things really. When we do start here, we can hit the ground running. We want it to be a place where the boys can come and work and not feel as though they're on holiday. It is a place of work. They've had the 6 weeks holiday and now they're back into things. So facilities are good. They're adequate for what we need. But it really is to emphasise it is a place of work. So the hotel is functional without being super luxury. The training grounds are functional without being feel that you're on any tourist trip really. So the idea is it's meant to be a place where lads can come and focus on the work they need to do.
Have the lads come back to pre-season with a good level of fitness anyway?
Yeah, we have been pleased. I mean, last year we spent a lot of time with boys trying to get them to take a bit of responsibility for themselves really, and generally they've come back okay. Our philosophy as a club is really to make sure the boys do have a break, and they do need to get away from football because last season particularly was a massively intense year. Every game was a 3-point battle and every game was a real tough one for us. So the boys had a break. They've come back generally in reasonable shape. There's no excuse and no substitute for doing the hard work. You still need to do the hard yards, and the boys have been doing that up to now and working well. So some of the newer signings are just joining us now, so it's a chance for us to see them and get some work into them as well. So yeah, we're looking forward to the trip. It's going to be good.